Good day, folks. I'm here to show you how to make a simple shaped jar. For the purpose of this demo, I decided to use leaf shapes, but you can really use whatever shapes you'd like. It would work well to use hearts or circles as well. Some other things that I've tried doing in the past were some patchwork jars and some rainbow circle jars. The items you're going to need for this craft is just some common white glue, however many jars you want to paint, and whichever colors of tissue paper that you would like to put on your jar. You want to make sure that at least one of your tissue colors are very light so that the other colors will show up on top of it. You need a pair of scissors as well. If you'd like a piece of paper and a pen to sketch out your shapes, that's a good idea. I have sketched out some leaves for myself for this demo. First step, if you traced any shapes, is to cut them out. Put aside some pieces of tissue paper for cutting out the pieces that you're going to use for this craft. Put some glue into your jar, measure how much tissue paper you're going to need. Again, pick a very light color for the background of your jar. I've used the jar to measure how much of the tissue paper I need to go all the way around. Coat your jar with a layer of white glue. It's a lot better to have too much glue than not enough. And once you've got your tissue paper laid out on that jar, you just want to make sure you get extra glue to pat down the edges. So then just pick your lightest color and cover the entire outside of your jar with that. For mine, I've picked the light yellow. It's the lightest color I have, and it will look good with the leaves on top. So now I got my jars done, and now it's a matter of cutting out those leaf shapes out of the tissue paper that I've set aside. You're going to want to make sure that your glue is completely dry before you do this next step. You can do it without. It's a lot easier to handle the jar without wrecking it if you wait till it's completely dry. So put down a nice coating of white glue again underneath the leaf to add it on, and then pat it down with more glue on top. Make sure that you work out from the middle so that you don't bunch the tissue by accident. For the sake of making my shapes more apparent on the jar, I've decided to outline them in paint. I've got some various folk art colors here, mostly metallics. If you want to see the exact color names, I've posted that inside the information section of this video, so feel free to take a look at that. My green leaves I am outlining with a combination of green and silver. All of my yellow leaves I'm outlining in Sahara Gold. My orange leaves I'm outlining in copper. My red and pink leaves I am outlining in a metallic red. I like using the metallic paints because it gives the jar a nice shine, and again it just outlines it better in the dark. So here's the finished jars with tea light candles in them. Not real ones because this is not a flame-proof jar, it's just the fake ones, or with the changing color light. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or would like to see me post something else, just comment in the section below. And if you like what you see, please hit subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have yourselves an excellent day.